What's going on, guys? It is Rarran. I'm back with another video on the Mario Tennis Aces update that just happened at the Direct, and I kind of want to go through my thoughts on the game itself and where the game's headed, and the fact that it's not going to be a dying game anymore. I'm guessing a lot of people thought when Nintendo Online came out, it would be dead, right? It'd be 100% dead, but now it's not as much. Definitely has a lot of life going to be brought into it because of some of the features that they're adding. Adding more than one character at once is huge, but we'll get more into that later. I think it's more the costumes and the incentive to play the game now. But we'll slowly start like talking about it as the game actually like pans out over the next couple of months, because we have to see what Nintendo does after this month, right? I will say though, if they do it where, you know, it's only one character a month, the game will probably end up in the state that it is now. But it's nice to see them add some life to this game, at least until Smash comes out or something, right? But we'll go from here.
Some popular characters are joining the roster. The adorable all-around ace.
So, Birdo is being added, which is sweet. This means two things. One, that we're going to get another character for October, probably. Unless they just want to skip October, but I don't think they will. I think they'll add another character. But she's also an all-around character, which means that we'll have a character like Mario or, you know, Daisy, where it's not a gimmick character. It's kind of just another character that you can play, which is super nice, because, you know, we don't always want a gimmick character. You don't always want like something cool about them. It's just nice to have like a plain character that is probably going to be good, hopefully. I hope that none of these characters are bad, but it's nice to have another all-around character. So it's a good addition that Birdo's like this. So you can hear the guy say the sharpshooting specialist, which in my mind means that because he's a technical character as well, that he'll be able to fire the ball wherever he wants to go, or wherever he wants the ball to go. This could be extremely powerful. I don't know what they're going to actually do. I have to wait till next Wednesday to see. But if this is the case, it could be extremely annoying. But at the same time, he will probably have weaknesses like shot speed, shot power, all that kind of stuff. But being able to aim the shot wherever you want to go is super cool. It's a nice addition to have. And if he can kind of get through where he doesn't need the ball to bounce to get a really good angle, we can have a really good character on our hands as well. So it'd be another nice mix-up into the meta as well. Okay, so unfortunately for Koopa Troopa, they don't really say anything. They say the proud high flyer. In my mind, that kind of means that he's going to have a really high vertical reach, which basically means if the ball is going above him, like he won't miss any of these shots. It also means that he doesn't walk, which could be a huge thing. So he could probably charge his shots while he is moving, which would be very interesting with the technical character, but we'll have to see, right? I think that's going to be his gimmick, though. I'm pretty sure that'll be his gimmick. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. He'll be a nice addition, too, if that is the case. But not nearly as much as the next character. Okay, so Petey Piranha is a powerful character, which is, like, it's fine. Like, we don't know what is the powerful character going to be for him. But the thing that matters the most here is with no racket. That means, in my mind at least, that if you have no racket, you cannot break his arm, because Nintendo would never allow that. So that means that he could potentially go for every single shot, even if it's a special shot, a zone shot. You would never have to worry about the fact that, you know, he has to, you have to make sure you hit the perfect timing, because you can't break his arm. I really doubt that Nintendo's going to allow that mechanic to happen. If they do, I guess it's super interesting, but I think that's going to be his thing. That is super powerful. That is super powerful, and they have to really be careful of what they do with this character, because if he's like, let's say he's Spike just with a, you know, non-racket breaking mechanic to him, that's gonna be super good. So we'll have to see, but I'm worried about him the most. But I'm sure Nintendo did a lot of time with balancing with him. But if that's the gimmick, that's a really cool gimmick to add to the game. And I'm glad Nintendo's really thinking outside the box, because I would have never thought of that, right? All four of the characters that they're adding are very diverse, it seems like, and it looks like it's going to add a lot to the game. A lot of the characters currently right now kind of all play the same in some way or another, where, you know, you want to go for the angles, you want to, like, you know, do trick shots, all this kind of stuff, where adding more of these niche characters like, you know, Petey and Shy Guy and Paratroopa are all super interesting ideas. So we'll have to see what happens there.
Mushroom Kingdom Greats can be acquired by playing online. And we'll keep adding
They don't really show a lot. I wish they would show a little bit more, but it's fine. It's fine.
There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge.
I mean, I'm just happy they announced characters, right? Okay, so the co-op challenge, I'm gonna be real here. I don't think it's gonna be a huge hit. It's gonna be, imagine, like the campaign. I don't think a lot of people are gonna be like, oh yeah, let's play the co-op challenge. It'd be like a one-time thing, maybe. Unless it's offline, and maybe that'd be kind of fun with other players. But I don't think it's gonna be that crucial to the game. It's not gonna change anything about the game, right? So I'll kind of just glance over this.
For a limited time.
Now, the next thing that they're showing.
Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits.
Okay, so what they just said was complete these objectives and you get special outfits. So you complete the challenge once, which is what I intend to do, right? I don't think you'll ever get to, maybe they'll keep the challenges in the game, but you can never get the reward ever again. But what this means is that you have to play the game to get these costumes, right? And a lot of players are going to want the costumes. Like, think about if you've ever played League of Legends, Fortnite, or any of the games that have skins. It's something inside most people who are like, man, I really want this skin. I really want this skin, right? And the fact is, you don't have to pay for these skins. You get them for playing the game. It's a nice balance for Nintendo to add more content into the game. So they did a very, very good job about thinking about how to get costumes. Because I feel like if it was just, you know, you have to play online, you have to win a tournament for every single, like, with every single character, a lot of players would be just like they wouldn't want to do it. They wouldn't be encouraged enough to do it. There wouldn't be enough motivation for someone to play all the characters in a tournament, especially if, you know, they're worried that they're never going to get it because they're not that good at the game. This is a nice middle ground for a lot of players to get the costumes that want it. But more importantly, the more they have these costumes, the more that players will come back and keep playing the game. Because, you know, you get that costume, you're like, I want to go play this guy online because I have the costume for, like, let's say Shy Guy, right? That's huge. That's a huge motivation. And this is what Nintendo should have done from the beginning. Obviously, this is not the case, but this will probably bring a lot of people back. And I'm so thankful that Nintendo realized this before it was too late. I feel like maybe if they waited another month, if they had a direct next month and they're like, yeah, this is, we're going to add this in the game now, I don't think anyone would have cared. But this is not the perfect time, but I don't want to say the right time either, but it is a good time for them to show this before it was too late. So thank you, Nintendo.
Alternate color schemes and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future.
So that last line is huge too. We'll keep serving up new content for the game in the future. More than happens or not, they could have just said, like, you know, we're just going to keep adding one character per, you know, game or month, sorry. Would have been awful. We don't really know. I want to analyze something here, though. I'm going to try to zoom this in as much as possible so you guys can kind of see it. I don't think it's going to work, though. Hold on. Let's see. I don't think you can see. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not that good at this stuff. But, oh, you know why? You know what? Hold on. I can do this. No. What is this? Okay, regardless. What is that character right there? You know what I mean? Like, it looks very interesting. I wish I could figure this out. I don't know why it's doing this. Regardless, I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could do this better, but no idea what that is. It looks like Mario as, like, a glossy thing. It might be a skin. I'm not sure.
The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th.
Okay, so the other big thing about this is that it's available the day after Nintendo Online comes out. So if you were on the edge of, you know, you're like, oh, I'm not going to buy Nintendo Online. There's no reason for me to buy Nintendo Online because Mario Tennis is like a dying game. This is a reason to buy Nintendo Online. They're also giving you a free week, September 18th, or like for the first week in Nintendo Online to try it. So it's definitely worth, you know, playing Mario Tennis the next week just to see what it's like. Again, I'm really thankful that, you know, Camelot was like, yeah, dude, let's keep supporting the game as much as humanly possible. It's really, really nice. I think that's everything. Yeah, anyways. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys kind of got more insight about the characters and stuff. I'm super, super excited. I'm so glad that Nintendo realized this game has so much potential, and as long as they keep supporting it, it will be a great game. If you guys like the video, make sure you let me know what you're looking forward to. I'm really, if my opinion the most, I'm looking forward most to those costumes, dude. I've been waiting for that for so long. They have so many good ideas they can do. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.